Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's B. It is September 26, 2010, and this is my week 21 post-op update. So, got my sugar-free popsicle here. So let's get started. Right into the numbers. For those of you who are keeping track, I started my weight loss journey at 356 pounds. I started my liquid diet on April... No, I'm sorry. I guess it was. It was April 7th at 291 pounds, and I weighed 250.2 pounds last week. Today, I weighed 250.2 pounds. Yes. Learned a very valuable lesson today, and that is that obesity does not go on vacation. Just because it's the holiday weekend and we get a 3-day weekend and a 4-day work week doesn't mean that we can slack. When we slack, we slip. And when we slip, well, we just have to get our butts back in gear and fix it, which is what I'm doing. So, for those of you who saw my video earlier, that's what that was all about. Got on the scale this morning after having a really, really good week workout-wise and nutrition-wise, and 3 days of screwing off and 4 days of great work. Gotta do this shit every day of your life. Anyway, so, B's life. Well, I took Banded Wendy's advice, and I got on the Apple eBooks library, and I got the book by Dr. Garth Davis, The Expert's Guide to Weight Loss Surgery. I wish I had gotten that book 6 months ago, because let me tell you, I don't read very often. Not a big reader, but I read this book. Well, I'm about halfway through the book, and it's awesome. If you're watching this and you're new to weight loss surgery, or you haven't had your surgery, or you have questions about your surgery, get that book and read it. It is freaking awesome. And Wendy, thank you very much for recommending it. It rocks. What else is going on in B's life? Well, couch 5K. Finished up week 6 this week. Week 7 was supposed to start today. Actually, it did start today. It was supposed to start today, but my gym was closed, so I ran it outside, which was a lot of freaking work. Man, this is a lot harder running outside than it is on a treadmill. So week 7 starts today. I started today, so week 7.1 out the window. I don't have a whole lot on my notes because there's not really a whole lot going on. I'm going to try to go cycling tomorrow, Tuesday. It's not a running day. It just means I got to pack up my bike and take it somewhere. So we'll see how that goes. It's one of those things I've got to work into my routine, and that's going to be, it's going to be a challenge. It's something new, but I'm looking forward to it because I do really like to ride on a bicycle. So I'm excited about that. I have 52 days left before I get to quit my job. Yes! And then another 30 days and I get to fly off to Rhode Island. I'm being silly, I'm sorry. And I get to trade this hat out for a chest hat. So I'm kind of pumped up about that. I'm a little worried about moving to Rhode Island in the wintertime. And I'm even more worried about being in a new place and having to get into another routine. But it's going to be worth it. I think it's really going to be worth it. If my schedule is correct, I get to go back next week to see my surgeon, and I get another fill, probably. I think I'm going to get another fill. I'm not really satisfied with the amount of food that I'm able to eat before I get full and the length of time that I'm staying full. So I think I'm going to talk to my surgeon or my PA about maybe getting a fill. So we'll see how that goes. People. Lots of good people this week. Let me see. I gotta read through this real quick. There is someone who is, pardon me, stripping on my leg. There's 3 people I want you to check out this week. The first person, her name is Laura. Her channel is Lauren's WLS Journey. She is week 4 post-gastric bypass. Pretty cool chick. And I'll put her information down in the doobly-doo. The next person is she's pre-op lap band, and another person I found really really interesting. That's it. It's her channel is Miss Clarita64, and I'll put that down in the doobly doo also. And this third person really kind of caught my eye. He actually found me, which was kind of rare. And the guy's 32, and he's a lot like I am, or was. He's a baseball photographer, which I think is just cool as shit. And he just seems like a really nice guy. He's pre-op, I think. Yeah, he's on his 6-month diet now. He's pre-op. His name is John Wiley, and that's actually his YouTube channel, John Wiley. So make sure you check those guys out. Their information will be down in the doobly-doo. And, yeah, that's it. So, goals for the week are going to be pretty straightforward. I've got to get into a biking routine because that's the only thing keeping me from working out 5 days a week. I can't run 5 days a week. I've already figured that out. So I've got to do something supplemental. I've got to get my bike out. I've got to get on the street. So I really, really, really want to work into getting into a biking routine this week. Excuse me. And my nutrition's pretty on check. You know, I've been documenting, like I said I was gonna do, and you know, I was overeating a little bit, trying to let the band do its work, and it's not. So I'm gonna continue to document just because I need to kind of recalibrate my brain. Like I said, I'm really good at counting calories internally, but since I got this band, it's different, you know, because some days you can eat a certain amount, some days you can't, and I've just got to figure out what works. Oh, anyway, I'll be documenting. I'm going to try to get 5 days of workout in this week, and you know, I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know how I am on time, but I don't know how many of you guys are energy drink drinkers. I'm not somebody who has an energy drink in my daily diet, but I hate diet energy drinks. They all suck and taste like crap, and if you are one of those patients that can't drink carbonated drinks, energy drinks are kind of out for you, period. But Rockstar makes something, and I don't endorse too many products, but Rockstar has something that they call their recovery. I don't get much of the recovery thing, energy plus hydration, but it is a freaking vitamin B complex as far as nutrients go. And it's got caffeine, taurine. It's not carbonated, it's sugar-free, and it actually tastes good. Yeah, I was shocked. So when I do drink an energy drink, which isn't that often, this is the one I go for. So, that's it from Lake Wobegon, or Houston, wherever I am this week. Make sure you thumbs up, don't thumbs down, subscribe, tell your friends, and come back and see us next week. Have a great week, guys. Bye.